if you don't know, I'm a Jesus girl. Oh. Ha! Hey. I'm a Jesus baby. This 2024, we know they agree for anybody. So, standing on business. So I've been away for a long time, and trust me, it's for a good cause. Even though it's personal, but yes, it's for a good cause. I think I posted last November, yes, and we're in February. I hope it's not too late to say Happy New Year. I wish you a wonderful year. I wish you a wonderful and prosperous year, better than you actually prayed for. So thinking about the new year, I was about to do my skincare when I realized, you know what, why don't you just shoot? Because it's been like I've been shying away from the camera in a very long time. It's like, why don't you just make a video, a few things that you've actually learned while I do my skincare. And I hope it's worth your while, so stay tuned. So before I start, I actually already washed my face with my all-time favorite face wash from UGV. I love this because it just cleans my face. Like, it actually does the cleansing and leaves my face moisturized a little. As you can see, my face, I don't have anything on my face, although it's that time of the month. If you observe, girl, my skin is a little better. Yeah, don't worry, I'll tell you everything that I've been doing to like maintain my skin, even though I've had a lot of stress, I've had a lot of everything that I'm not supposed to do because I want a better skin. So number one thing is consistency. And you know, this is the time of the month where everything I say does not make sense. If I talk too much, I'll have one acne and I'll have another one. I can't escape it. So as I was saying, I already washed my face with UGV Honey face wash, and after that I left my face to air dry while I was setting up. Just me thinking out loud and trying to create content basically. But the first thing is stop being naive. I used to be very naive. Like, I would do anything to make people happy, make people comfortable around me, and just anything you can think of that naive people do, I used to do it. One major thing I realized that exempts me from every other person that knew what they wanted and they stood by it was motives. You're going to meet people that will make you deviate from your plan. I hate to break it to you, you're the only one in the room, sis, without a motive. Like, I used to be like that. I just accept people into my life. I just go with the flow. Oh, so far I'm happy, and so far this person is happy. Let's just have a plan, have a motive. Like, I used to be like that. My mind is like, my heart is like this towards people, and I just foolishly think it's the same thing for them. Like, my mindset has actually changed, and I'm still trying to snap out of this whole thing. But stick to your plan. And number two is accept and reflect. This has always been my thing, but let's just say I did not give it a word. Like, I didn't attach a word to it. The past 2 years of my life, I've been able to consecrate myself, be alone at several moments, reflect. And you know, it's easier when you accept something. Like, see, the worst has happened. Get up, stop dwelling in that pain, in that regret. It's not over till it's over. Strategize on how to move forward. This 2024, we know they agree for anybody. It says tap into the energy, standing on business. I go in with this clearing active. It has 3% panthenol and glycerin and everything, and trust me, anytime I use this, it just hits my face and my face feels like a baby butt. Another thing is, you always want to spend time alone. Guys, I just realized my video was not recording. Like, it's so sad. These are struggles. These are the struggles, guys. You need to spend time alone, because that is where the secret is. That is when you are able to sit down and you know, reflect. Think about everything surrounding you. Think about how you got to where you are. Think about where you want to go, how you want to go there. Just think about it. Also brings me to the third point that says you should always find the silver lining, because that's one thing that's always and always helped me. I always find the silver lining in things. I mean, when you reflect, that is how you get to see the silver linings. Yeah. And when you see the silver linings, that is what you get to hold on to. That is what you get to use as your motivation to forge ahead in whatever it is that you are doing. I'm sure you have families, you have friends, you have, you know, people around you that makes you feel like the going can only get good, it can only get better. After the Panthenol, I went in with my vitamin C from UJV. I love this because of how it's being packed, and you know, the results it has also given me. One of the things I love about this is how light it feels on my skin, and how it's packed in this it's in the right kind of container. So this kind of container is what helps it protects its power, and UJV has done a very good job doing that, and it just makes me love this particular serum because it also works. Yes. Number 4 is to live your life. And when I say live your life, I am not talking about living a reckless life. No, I am saying be intentional. That 2 minute, that 3 minute that you feel is not enough, or the friends you feel, because I feel like there's so many things we want to do in life, and we are like, oh, I don't have the friends, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. Sis, that 2 minutes is enough. Live life, be present. You are alive now. Be intentional, be very present, be happy. So going with my son's screen, I saved the best for the last. Drum roll. Have God. Like, from the way I'm saying it, you can tell. If you don't know, I'm a Jesus girl. Hey, I'm a Jesus baby. You see, everything I said that I've been able to realize it was because I found God in the midst of it. He was with me. He held me through it all. Through it all. Yes. In fact, he is the silver lining of every single thing. Because of him, I do not regret everything that I have been through. I do not regret it. And this is just a way of me telling you to have Jesus, have God, know him, have a relationship with him. Sis, 1,001 people cannot be lying to you at the same time. Take it from me. It's not like I've not always had God. I've always known God. I've always had him in my life, but the relationship is different. Like, when people tell you make time for God, spend time with God, these are the things. Like, it took a huge fall in my life for me to, you know, go back to him and have my relationship again with him. And it is definitely what it is good. Like, my life became like a phone. You know, when you have a phone in a very good pouch, with a very good screen protector and everything, you know, when your phone falls, you just have this reassurance, like, oh, in fact, when you pick up your phone, it's different. That is the way I feel with God in my life. Having a relationship with God is that good. It says you have this reassurance, you have this peace, you have this love. You just know that bad as bad, like, no matter what, regardless. That's my new English. Regardless, you have God, and don't miss out on it. That's just it. And I hope you were able to learn 1 or 2 from my video, and I also hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video.